All right, y'all, checking in. I just had my first client session in Eureka. So exciting. And it was wild. I haven't done a client session in I feel like a year now. So I was a little rusty. I was like, definitely, okay, let me go back over some of my notes here. But what was really interesting, I've been wanting so bad to do addictions, helping people like with addiction recovery. And I had a session and it was like so totally not what I thought it was going to be. So that was really interesting. Where I was leading it was just going nowhere. Or where I was thinking it needed to be led was going nowhere. And so I just completely like changed it up. And I started looking for keywords of like, okay, let's try that out. And then all of a sudden it was like, bam, 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 scene after scene after scene. And it was like, okay, so you don't have an addiction issue. You have a power issue, right? But then I guess it all comes down again to like there's core issues that every single one of us are dealing with. Just core issues of I'm not enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not happy enough. I'm not whatever enough. So it's very interesting because this ended up leading in a very different way. I did throw in some extra like back and forth self-talk, which my friend who does addicts, that's what she does with her clients, and she said it's like super freaking powerful. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it, because a lot of times I don't. Woo! It's a little noisy with these trucks and trailers. Anyways, so yeah, so it was really, really good in that regard as far as eye-opening goes. Like, I had no idea that it was just going to stem right back into a normal RTT session, which it did. So that was neat. And Zach's in Branson. I have no idea if he's working a job, if he's living in a new place, if he's renting somewhere, if he's still staying in a hotel. Like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And I'm just waiting patiently and just like super chilling out. Not gonna lie, it's been like hard as fuck. Not gonna lie. But it's clearly one of the things that I am working through or learning to work through. Sorry, I think I have a little whisker on my cheek. So I was like messing with it. I'm like, right there, right in the middle. Like a little Eastern European woman. No offense to Eastern European ladies. Y'all are pretty. Shut the fuck up. Anyways. So, yeah, what was I talking about? Just this is clearly one of the things I personally am working through is the fear of abandonment. That was a new one that popped up. And I was like, oh, wow, that explains a lot. Oh, wow. So, yeah. And so I'm working through just being super comfy and just knowing that what's written in the stars is written in the stars. I don't have to do jack shit. I just gotta be here and be myself and be chill and cool and happy and dance and sing. And yeah, everything is all good that way. So, that, like I said, it's been hard. It's been hard. I think the hardest part is knowing that there's a future together and knowing, like, seeing all of this and, like, just the knowing is like that spiritual soul knowing, but the physical is still separated. It's hard in that regard. So, I want this motel. I heard someone just bought it, but I want it. I was like, I want to work just across the street. That'd be fucking kick-ass. There's things that like I'm planning right now, and that's also hard because I know that he's going to be in the picture, and so it's hard planning stuff without him because I want this to be partnership, and I feel like he's planning things too. I feel like he's on his end planning things and I'm on my end planning things, and I'm just like hoping to God that some of it lines up is where I'm at, because I don't know if any of it will line up. I don't know. I'm getting a freaking dog. Like, I still haven't really sat in with that yet. I still haven't. I'm just wondering. It makes me wonder if this is supposed to happen then. Y'all, I have a dog downstairs waiting for me to go visit. We have a whole place cleaned. This is the other thing I was going to say. Our whole place is like cleaned pretty much. I mean, it's not like totally there, but it is way more there. It's like 80-90% there, and so it's good. It's awesome. I'm really excited. And oof, little bugs. Someone needs to weed in these cracks here. I kind of want to take over groundskeeping at this place, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just totally got bit. Anyways, so you could tell I just smoked, right? I'm like bouncing all over the place. Doggy place is cleaned. It looks awesome in there. And I'm just, things are really looking up. So I guess regardless of whether he comes around or not, things are looking good. So that's what I have to be happy about. So yeah, oh my gosh. I was literally thinking, I ran by Pizza Hut with my friend, because there's only 3 chain restaurants in the entire town: Pizza Hut, Subway, and McDonald's. And so Pizza Hut was doing like $3 personal pizzas or something, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have, I don't know, whatever. Oh my God, I'm so stoned. I'm not even that high. I just don't think I've gotten my day in order yet. I kind of like woke up really early. We scrambled to get everything clean, scrambled to get him to school, scrambled to clean what little bit I could before I scrambled to the rehab place to pick up my friend, to go bring her back, to do that thing. And I'm just outside after that. So but we went to Pizza Hut right after. And I was like, shit. Oh, because the girl was like complaining, well, I have a driver, but she's, you know. I was like, maybe I should drive her here. And Julie was like, yeah, you should. I made $100 a day. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I made $100 a day in the middle of the week here working that job. And I was like, wow. Okay. But now that I'm thinking about it, that's about how much I'd be making at a desk job anyways, is $100 a day. So stupid. Anyways. Yeah, if I could just have a client a day, y'all, beef up my client list, please. Help me. I'm literally getting all these scratches from these clumps of grass. It's so easy to do groundskeeping, y'all. Like, I want to take over it so fucking bad because it's not getting done. This is really what I need to be doing. I need to be groundskeeping on the side, doing RTT sessions and coaching, because I really love one-on-one. I do. It's like I don't want to do it. I want to just do online, but I really love one-on-one. Oh, but I am going to start a podcast, and it's going to be sex education. Just health education, but mostly focused around sexual, physicality, sexual whatever. Yeah, dude. It's going to be interesting because the younger generations it's going to be interesting. Anyways, but that's my life. That's what we're doing. And oh my God, this has been going on for so long. 10 minutes? It's not that long. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Still need to quit that. I was waiting for Zach. I realized, so I started smoking when I moved here because of the stress of moving back into an abusive situation. And so I started smoking, and I've been smoking because then I got a job where everyone's closet smokers, and everyone's like, oh my God, my partner doesn't know I smoke. I just smoke at work, right? So then I'm smoking at work. Then I moved into a place where I'm also smoking. And then, but there's something interesting is when I go out with Zach, I have absolutely I forget that I'm even a smoker. And I'm not a smoker. I don't want to use that language. I'm just temporarily smoking right now. You really have to work hard with the words, y'all. It makes a big difference in how your brain formulates and processes the information. It's all about the wording. And any linguistics nut will tell you it's all about the wording. I never thought I'd be into that whole English side of things, the linguistic sides, because all my friends that are into that shit, I think are they're a little out there. I love them dearly. And I'm some of my favorite people are like this. I love you dearly. But you are definitely on a different plane than I am, right? But I never thought about the fact that because I do so much of the rewiring with the brain, it's the same fucking thing. Same thing with the wording of how you make the words. So I need to sit out here and have a lapel mic so that way you guys can probably hear me better with all the traffic. I'm just thinking this. So anyways, where was I going with that? Smoking. I don't. It's nice. It's awesome. I want to be, y'all, if you are suffering from something, dealing with something, some sort of addiction, whether it's alcohol or some sort of drug or porn, sex, whatever it is, maybe you just need to find the person that makes you forget all about it. Something to think about. It. I'm thinking about that real hard now. Maybe that's really you just need to find the person that brings your true authentic self out. And that true self clearly doesn't have any issues, addiction issues, because those are all mental mind games anyways, right? It's just pure of heart, clear, clean, all that. And so, yeah, dude, maybe you just have to find the person that makes you forget all about that and reminds you who you are. That's kind of awesome. I'm going to end on that note. I love you. Cheers. Thank you for listening to 13 minutes plus of rambling. All right. I love you. Bye.